Alright, I'm going to show you how to find every single note on your guitar. There's 7 notes in music. You have C, D, E, F, G. Once you get to G, you start over at A, B, and C, all the way back to C. So there's 7 notes. And I just drew this cheap little circle, divided it into 4, and then divided each fourth into thirds. And that gave me 12 notes. Because there are 12 notes in music. So, I drew down here sharp, looks like a pound sign, and it means higher than. Flat looks like a lowercase b, and it means lower than. So if you look here, between C and D, you have a note called C sharp or D flat, which would mean higher than C and lower than D. Cool. So every 2 letters has one of those in between them, except E, F, and B and C. Now let me explain to you what intervals are, and 2 basic intervals here. An interval is the distance between 2 notes. So between this note and this note is a half step, and between this note and this note is a half step. So from one note to the next is a half step. From one note over 2 notes would be a whole step, or 2 half steps. So from here to here is a whole step. From here to here is a whole step. Alright? So between E and F and B and C are half steps. Between every other 2 letters is a whole step. Okay? So the way this applies to finding notes on your guitar is, say you wanted to find all of the notes on the E string and figure out what they were. Well, the E string is open on the 6th string. So I'm going to start on E right here. So that's open. F would be 1st fret, F sharp would be 2nd fret, G would be 3rd fret, G sharp would be 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, all the way back to E at the 12th fret. Double dot indicates the octave, or where it starts repeating. So you just find an A note now to find all the notes on the A string. A, and then A sharp, B, C. So A would be open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So that's how you can find every single note on your guitar. Let me also describe to you that a note that has 2 names, see, this is just one note here between C and D, but it has 2 names. And any note that has 2 names is called an enharmonic note. So you can just refer to it either by the sharp or by the flat. The key usually determines whether it's a sharp or a flat. However, it's generally accepted that if you're increasing, then you refer to them as sharps. And if you're going backwards, then you refer to them as flats. So you can just pick one. You know, you don't have to say C sharp or D flat. Just say C sharp or D flat. Same note. Alright, so there you go. The good thing to do here would be to memorize that there are 7 notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Memorize that they all have a sharp and flat between them, except B, C, and E, F. Alright? Cool.